Okay, so we're looking at the 70 Super Bee, and we're going to show how the pedals are installed, whether you have an automatic or a manual. This is the best time to do it while the dashboard's completely off. And we can show how all the brackets and bolts go. And we'll show the difference between an automatic set of pedals and a 4-speed. So let's take a look here. We just got these pedals completely restored and painted. All the bolts are black oxide coated, and everything's just freshly reinstalled. So on the passenger side here, this is going to be the same whether it's automatic or 4-speed, but you have three brackets. So you have this big bracket here, you have that bracket there, that's how it bolts on, and you have this third bracket right here, support bracket. So all those brackets are going to make it nice and sturdy so you don't get a whole bunch of flex and stuff like that. So let's go to the other side and look at what's specific to a 4-speed. Okay, let's start off in the engine bay. Okay, so we just put the disc brake master cylinder in a couple days ago. See, a drum brake would be the same size reservoir on each side. But here's your 4-speed firewall reinforcement bracket. So on an automatic car, that bracket won't be there. But you see where the studs are there, and then down on the bottom, you'll have a couple of dimples, kind of like what you see right here in those locations. So that was the factory, so they knew where to drill at the factory to install the bracket. So that's what you got to do if you're going to install the 4-speed pedals into an automatic car. And basically what that does is it bolts this plate on right here, which is an add-on to the automatic box, which you would only have this. So you can see the nut there and up on top. So I believe the angle on an automatic pedal is the same, but it's just wider. So don't quote me on this, but maybe you could chop that one side of the automatic pedal and make it into a 4-speed brake pedal, and then just buy this clutch pedal. Okay, so getting further into it, here's your over center spring. And what that does is help you depress the clutch because these cars had such a stiff pressure plate from the factory, 3-finger Borg and Beck style. So if you didn't have that over center spring, it would be really hard to depress. You can see how thick it is. It's like thicker than a hood spring. And watch, you're gonna see once you get like halfway through, that spring kicks in to help depress the pedal. You see that? Look at how much tension that has. Boom. It's pretty loud. So that's this style pressure plate over here. It's your 3-finger Borg and Beck. If you're running a hydraulic clutch or a diaphragm style pressure plate, you don't need the over center spring, you can take it off. Diaphragm being the type with like 12 fingers all the way around. Yeah, so that's pretty much the way this goes, and should be the same for 68 to 70 B bodies.